In the quaint sun-drenched town of Santa Maria in the Philippines, nestled amidst lush rice fields and meandering rivers, there lingered an eerie superstition that had been passed down through generations. It was said that wearing one's clothes inside out by mistake would summon an unseen ancient presence, a spectral old woman who followed the unsuspecting individual until the garment was corrected. The story begins with a young woman named Isabella, known for her free spirit and disregard for the old ways. One balmy evening, as the orange hues of sunset bathed the town, Isabella prepared to meet her friends for a festive gathering. In her haste, she accidentally put on her blouse inside out. Laughing off her mother's warning about the old superstition, Isabella left home, her laughter echoing in the twilight. As the night deepened, a chilling unease crept over her. She felt as if she were being watched, and every shadow seemed to whisper her name. At first, she brushed it off, attributing her unease to the spine-tingling tales she had grown up hearing. But as she walked through the dimly lit streets, a cold wind nipped at her heels, and she heard the soft, uneven patter of footsteps behind her. Turning, Isabella saw nothing but the empty path and the swaying trees. Her heart began to race, and the laughter and light of the party ahead seemed a world away. She quickened her pace, but the footsteps kept pace with her, growing louder, more insistent. Finally reaching the safety of the party, Isabella tried to forget the eerie experience. But as the night wore on, the sensation of being watched returned. In a quiet moment, she glanced in a mirror and froze. There, reflected behind her, was the faint outline of an old woman, her eyes hollow, her expression one of sorrow and longing. Panicked, Isabella rushed to the restroom and righted her blouse. When she looked again, the apparition had vanished. Trembling, she returned to the party, but the joyous atmosphere now felt oppressive. She couldn't shake the feeling that the old woman's eyes were still upon her, filled with centuries of untold stories and warnings. Isabella left the party early, her mind racing with questions. As she walked home, the night was silent. The mysterious footsteps gone. She realized that the town's superstitions were more than just tales to scare children. They were reminders of a past that still lingered, invisible yet ever present. From that night on, Isabella treated the old traditions with newfound respect. The encounter had changed her, leaving her with a sense of connection to the generations that had walked those streets before her, and a chilling reminder that some legends bear a truth not visible to the eye.